again. We shall live again. The majority of the people in the world are uneasy, apprehensive, and just plain not afraid of death. And the reason that they are apprehensive and shy and afraid of death because they don't know how it feels at the point of death, and they don't know what happens after death. And with all the world views that people have about life after death, it's hard, Sister Eugenia, for people to face death with any real hope after death. People have many views about life after death. One view is the Buddhist view, Brother Graves. Buddhism believes in reincarnation through karma. Karma says how you live your life determines what body you will possess in the next reincarnation. Buddhists believe that one does not possess eternal souls. Instead, listen to this, we consist of a bundle of habits, memories, sensations, desires, and so forth, which together delude one into thinking that he or she consists of a stable, lasting self. This false self hangs together as a corporate unit, and this false self reincarnates into body after body. They believe that life in this body is the source of all suffering, and that the only way to escape is through what they call nirvana. Nirvana means that I have rid myself of all worldly desires, and I have no desire for anything or anybody in this world. I stop by to tell you, my brothers and sisters, that's not nirvana, that's hell here on earth. Hindus believe in reincarnation through the law of karma, which keeps you in a samsaric cycle. This law, in its simple form, operates impersonally like a natural law, ensuring that every good or bad deed eventually returns to the individual in the form of reward or punishment, starting with the original deed. It is the necessity, Sister Joyce, of reaping one's karma that causes human beings to be reincarnated in successful lifetimes. In other words, if one dies before reaping the effects of one's actions, as most people do, karma demands that one come back in the future. In other words, you're going to reap what you sow, good or bad. For example, they believe that if you was generous in one lifetime, you will come back rich in another lifetime. They believe that if you were stingy in a lifetime, you will come back poor in another lifetime. They believe that you was a hellraiser in this lifetime. When you come back reincarnated in another body, you will catch hell this lifetime. Islam believes that once you die, you enter into an intermediate phase of life between death, Brother Graves, and resurrection. They believe the dead have a continued conscious existence of a kind in the grave. In other words, you know you're in the grave. While you're in the grave, it will be either a place of paradise or hell according to how you live. Many events take place in this new world, such as the trial of the grave, where everyone will be questioned by angels about their religion, prophet, and Lord. The grave is the garden of paradise or a pit of hell. Angels of mercy visit the souls of believers, and angels of punishment come for the unbelievers. At the resurrection, you will be driven to hell or paradise according to your good or bad deeds you did in this life. I'll stop by to tell somebody, that ain't right because we can't work your way to heaven. But you got to believe on the Lord Jesus and Him only for your salvation. Chinese folklore believes that at the time of death, the spirit is taken to Qing Ying, the god of walls and moats, for sort of a preliminary hearing. Listen to this. Those found virtuous in the hearing are allowed to go to one of the Buddhist paradises. And I don't want to go to no Buddhist paradise. I want to go to heaven. Amen. I want to go where Jesus is. Universalists believe that God is, listen to this, Reverend Bible, too good to allow anybody to go to hell. They say that everybody will get in no matter if you believe what you believe or what you do. They just can't believe that a good God could send anybody to hell. Well, that's not about to tell the university, God don't send nobody to hell. What you choose send you to hell.
Amen.
Romans believe that after one dies, they meet Mercury, the messenger god and son of Jupiter, and is taken to the river Styx that flows 9 times around the world. Listen to this crazy stuff. And even Old Testament saints had practically no belief in real life after death. In the early days, the Hebrews believed that every soul, good and bad, went to Sheol. Sheol was not hell, for it was not a place of torture. It was the land of the shades. Listen to this. They said all the light went there and lived a vague, shadowy, strengthless, joyous, ghostly kind of life. Even the New Testament Sadducees did not believe in the resurrection. I'm so glad that I don't have that belief, Sister Smith, of the Old Testament saint, because my Bible tells me where I'm going, the street going to be paved with gold.
That's right. That's right.
And that's going to be a river that runs from the throne of God that I can eat and live forever. I don't want to live no shadowy life because the God I serve didn't make me a shadow, but he made me a child of the true and living God.
Amen.
Atheists believe that there is no God at all. Atheists celebrate life. Listen to this, Sister Stalin. But they know death is a reality. Atheists believe that the only afterlife that a person can hope to have is the legacy that they leave behind, the memory of the people who have been touched by their life. In other words, be the best you can. Get all you can. Live well while you can, because after tomorrow you shall dearly die. In other words, eat, drink, and be merry. Fornicate. Live like hell, because tomorrow you gonna die. Once you die, that's it. It's over. Game over. Don't have to worry about nothing else. But that's not about to tell you that atheist is gonna be waking to a rude awakening. Because my Bible says that every knee shall bow.
Amen.
And every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord to the glory of God the Father. And I want to tell those atheists, God is real whether you believe it or not.
Amen.
How do I know he's real? Because he's real in my heart.
That's right.
Then there's what we believe.
Right.
Amen.
We believe that we shall live again. Not in a river that flows around the world 9 times. We will not be ushered into one of the Buddhist paradise. We will not go to the grave and wait to be judged by some angels. We will not be reincarnated over and over again in different bodies until we get it right. We will not go down into some shaded, lifeless, joyless existence. And we will not evolve into some kind of spiritual weird euphoria. We will live again. How many know though we die, yet shall we live again?
Yes.
It doesn't matter what the Buddhists said. It doesn't matter what the Hindus said. It doesn't matter what the Muslims said. It doesn't matter what the atheists said. God told me, though I die, yet shall I live again. And so we got a hope in God that everybody else don't have. Let me deal with this text and then I'm going to take my seat. I got one point to make, and I'm going to make this point and I'm going to take my seat. When you look at this text, Jesus had been dealing with people and let them know through the 7 I am saying that I'm not just a healer, but I can supply your needs. That I'm not just bread when you're hungry, but I can raise you from the dead. And Jesus, he gives this message from Martha and Mary that Lazarus is sick. And so Jesus purposely waited 2 more days. Now I just couldn't figure this out. And I just kept asking God, why did you wait?
Yeah, why you wait?
And I know there are some of you who done asked God and done asked God and done asked God, God, I need you to heal my body. God, I need you to change my son. I need you to change my husband. I need you to fix my finances. God, I've been praying for years and you ain't showed up yet. Well, And I looked at this, Sister Hunter, and God, he waited, and it ended up being 4 days. And if you know anything about a decomposing of a body, after 2 or 3 days, that body stinks. Yeah. And that body is already going back to the earth. Talk back to me if you can. And Jesus waited till Lazarus, even Martha said, by now, Lord, he's stinking. Yeah. Let me help somebody. The reason God ain't answered your prayer when you wanted him to answer your prayer, because he was waiting for your situation to start stinking.
My Lord.
Because when it starts stinking, it'll get you away from it. Let me help somebody over here. You see, some of us still think our money is what keep us going.
Okay.
Some of us still think it's our job that supply all our needs. Some of us think it is our name, our daddy name, that made us who we are today. And so what God does is he takes himself away from it until all that is gone, until you start stinking.
My Lord. My Lord.
And then when you smelling so bad that don't nobody else want to bother you, Jesus just show up.
Ooh, Jesus.
And when Jesus show up, Jesus come to get the stink off.
All right, Pastor. All right, Pastor.
I used to ask God, I said, why did you let me sleep in these streets all these years? You could have delivered me 15 years ago. He said, I had to wait till you come to the end of yourself.
My Lord. My Lord.
Because you were too full of yourself. I had to let the streets and hard times drive you out of you so I can put the me in you, because I couldn't use the you in you, but I could use the me in you. Some of y'all are thinking because God tried to get you out of you so he can put some God.
My Lord. My Lord. Say that, Pastor.
But he waited. And listen, if a body, have anybody ever smelled a dead body? Ain't nothing smell worse than a dead body that's been dead for some days. Now here Jesus is getting ready to raise Lazarus from the dead, and he knows the body's going to be stinking.
My Lord.
That tells me that God is up, the Lord over the sweet as well as the stinking.
Yeah.
But watch this. The Bible says that he called Lazarus from the grave, and Lazarus came out with his grave clothes on. The way they did with you is they bound you like a mummy. Somebody get ready to shout. That means when he called Lazarus from the grave, Lazarus had to come up like this. I stopped to tell somebody, God getting ready to bring you out. He didn't have to bring you. I'd rather come out like this.
Yes. Yes.
Praise God.
My Lord.
But I found it interesting. First he waits, and then he called a stinking man from the grave.
My Lord.
Sister Clara, when God delivered me in these streets, I wasn't in no church. I was on my way to Buckhead to run a game on some of them rich folk. I was stinking 2 ways. I hadn't showered in a week, and my spirit was stinking.
Yes.
Because I didn't have no God in me. But watch this, sister. I was on my way to run a game, and God was on his way to bring me out the game.
All right, Pastor.
Somebody didn't get this. While you trying to go one way, God getting ready to bring some of y'all out another way.
Yes.
Y'all didn't got that. While you're trying to do it yourself, God is going to wait till you start stinking and show you something he ain't never showed you before.
That's right, Pastor. Say that. Say it.
Y'all listen to this. See, that was a part of God. That's why I'm preaching this at my end. That was a part of God. God ain't showed you yet. That's why you got to stay a while.